So, hello everyone, how are you? So, as you can gather, we may have bought a new four-wheeled monster, and this is a monster. Excuse me, sorry. So, we're after buying a Fendt 724. It is second-hand. Unfortunately, we tried to buy a new tractor, but just the funding wasn't there, just with everything else going on. So, watch the space for a year or two's time. But look, it's a nice tractor. It has a good history. I know the previous owners of it, and I know the previous operator of it. So here we are. We have it about a month now. We put over 100 hours on it, leaving it just under 7,000 hours. It's a bit higher now what I traditionally like to have bought, but I see nothing wrong with it. The tractor's good. We've gotten assurances from the operator. I've spoken to a lot of Fendt people about it. I've spoken to Fendt mechanics and Fendt dealers who have had nothing to gain by me buying this tractor, and so far I like it a lot. I've done a good bit of reseating with it just because it's suited, because it has the plug up here for hooking up to the APV air seater, but I like it a lot. But we'll see. Might have a different shade of green at some stage, might not. I don't know, I like it. Screen, I like how big the screen is. It's fairly easily maneuverable, but I've had people driving it who are not technologically there, like they don't want to, and that's entirely for themselves. But like, the fact of the matter is, it's like an automatic car. The harder you press the foot pedal, the faster it'll go. Then tip trailer, open tailboard. It's simple, and then just field mode, road mode, and then limit your max speed. The intentions for this tractor is that it's going to be my tractor, we'll say. It's going to sit at the top of the yard. It'll pull the Super Cube if needs be. It'll do all the sewing. So there's front links on it, and it's going to do the sewing with me. I didn't get the auto steer on it this year. I probably will get it put on for the spring, but don't hold me to it. But I like it. The joystick is quite comfortable. I'm not in love with the steering wheel, but I will get used to it. It's just the Massey's, the steering wheels are a lot skinnier, and you know, your hand can get a good grip on it, whereas this is big. But some people like that, just because I don't, you know. But anyway, look, we'll pull it out into the daylight and we'll have a look around. So there it is, a Fendt 724. It didn't come, previous owner didn't have the front PTO onto it, so we got it fitted, because it makes sense for us to have a front mower, our front mower. As you can see, it was drawn silage and it needs to be cleaned down. Tennis balls in the link arms to stop it from catching pipes. You know, independent hitch. Oh, one ledge just drove in. I have to go give him his instructions. Chatting a bit. Okay, so just going to talk about it here for a minute. We spent a bit of time searching for tractors, looking for good second-hand value tractors, and we talked to a couple of dealers about new tractors and their second-hand tractors and that kind of thing, and unfortunately we just didn't have the resources to jump to a new one. As much as it probably made sense financially, or for the finance package, it just was too much money in one jump. So we bought this. It's a 2012 tractor. It's 240 horsepower. I always thought I needed a bigger frame tractor to run the one pass, because I always said the 6190 was nice. It didn't have the frame, but we'll see. This has got a bigger pump, more horsepower, and it is a heavier tractor across the weighbridge. So we'll just wait and see how that goes. I like the steering lock on it, and from doing my reseeding, I'm enjoying using the joystick. So hopefully I'll enjoy using it for sowing. We'll see. I'm still learning. There's a few little buttons that I still have to try and understand. But a very good friend of mine that does help us out here a lot, and I do be talking to a lot, was actually one of the previous drivers of this tractor in its previous home. So he's agreed that when we start sowing, he's going to come down and show me how to set it up in its most productive way, so I can get the most out of the tractor. I don't have much to say. It's AdBlue. It was well minded. Anything it needed, it got in its previous home. And we'll see anyway. There's one or two small things still to be sorted. Just the dealer has this handle ordered. So it was just a bit of tape was just put on it so that, you know, it was on it for the time being. So hopefully it'll come soon. Look, we'll see. I like it. There's a good radio in it. They have a part Bluetooth in it, but I don't use it. I use my AirPods that a lot of you probably seen me use. But we'll see. There's 4 spools on the back and 1 on the front. Yeah, which is more than enough. The sower needs 1 for the fan, 1 for the scribes, 1 for the... Sorry, what's this? That's sorry, another one of the lads arriving on. Everybody's starting to arrive on. I'm not even sure what I was saying, if I'm being honest with you. Look. I actually don't know. Jeez, that's bad form, isn't it? Oh yeah, we were talking with the one pass. Sorry, I may cut that bit out. We're talking with the one pass. The it needs scribes, fan, hydraulic depth control, and that's it then. And then on the 6490, I needed a front links, a lever for front links. And if we buy that Lemken front press you probably saw in the video called I think it was Flashbacks, and we had on demo that day. And if we buy it, I'll need the one for the front to fold it up. So at my fingertips here I have 4 spools, so that's, well, I only really need 1 for folding the front press. The one for the fan is on the joystick. The front links will be in headland management, and the hydraulic depth control. So I'll need 2. My apologies. So the rest of them will then, you know, so it's a good high spec tractor. It's more than I need for the job. It'll only be when I step up to a 4 meter, it might be a bit in the small side. I'm sorry, today seems to be the day for rambling. Look, I'll have the tractor back in the shed here now. I'll try and take it for a drive at some stage later and just show you how it runs. But you'll be seeing a lot of it in the future. See you.